Hi, guys. Okay, it's story time. Last week, we had a little situation come up with one of our couples, and it's something that I want to talk about here because it never should have happened. We got a notification from the hotel saying, hey, we can go ahead and make this change to your rooms. Oh, by the way, we've sold out the entire preferred club. We know that you had rooms that were contracted in your room block, but we're going to take those rooms and move them over to the dream side of the property, right? This is a secrets and dreams. I won't say which one, we won't call anyone out, right? No, that's not how this works. We have a room block contract for a reason. The whole reason that we talk during our consultation about a room block is because we have guaranteed rooms that are within the room block that we can make sure that we book up until attrition. Now we needed to jump into action. The first thing we did was contacted our tour operator. We booked through a tour operator because it gives us extra layers of assistance when things like this come up, right? We go to the tour operator and we say, well, this is not acceptable. We're going to need to find another solution. The truth of the matter is that the client's experience was already going to be affected, because if the entire preferred club is sold out, even if we allow our guests to stay in that section, which was one of the options that we had negotiated, their experience is going to be different. The preferred club is going to be packed with this other group. They're not going to be by their other people. So it wasn't worth it for our group to stay within the preferred club. We needed another solution. So what we ended up doing was we were able to get a negotiated rate for all of our guests that were in the preferred club. Luckily, there were only 3 rooms. We were able to get them into the regular secret side of the resort, right? But we also negotiated those rates lower. So they had a higher category room at a lower rate. That helped to soften the blow a little bit, right? And then of course we found a little bit of a perk for our wedding couple for the inconvenience. This is not how these things are supposed to go. When things like this pop up, we need to find the best solution that's available out there, right? For everyone's experience, not just, that's for whatever's in the contract, but if it's going to be an affected experience, we want it to be, good for everyone, right? So we came up with a solution that I honestly think is probably the best case scenario. We worked really closely with our tour operator and with the hotel who was willing to work with us, and we were able to find a solution that made everyone happy. This is why you get a travel advisor. Having a travel advisor when everything goes well is a luxury. It's nice to have someone there to advocate for you, to help you plan, to help you keep everything moving smoothly, to not have to answer questions for your guests. But when things go sideways, you need someone there to advocate for you. You need a little bit of power, a little bit of muscle, and that's what we're here for, is to make sure everything goes right when things don't go right, right? So anyways, I wanted to share that here. If you want someone in your corner, make sure to book a consultation. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.